Hello, good Monday morning. Woo, talk about a heat wave. Holy moly, it's going to be almost 90 every single day today. And I know that the Southerners are going to be like, that's just normal. But for us New Englanders, it is not normal. I mean, it's becoming a little bit more normal. But anyway, it has been warm. And all last week we went to the beach. And then probably starting tomorrow, all this week we'll be going to the beach. And so I need to package up my stuff before it starts getting too hot because I just want to go sit in the air conditioning. So let's go find everything that we have going out today. We have two things coming out of the closet here. We have our last copy of Rocco's Modern Life Season 3. And we also have a plate. We have a blue saucer cobalt plate. In this pile, I think. It's a oh no, I guess it's not in this pile. I gotta find it. Maybe it's back there. I think it's way back there. So many plates. It's just one single plate. So, oh no, oh, here it is. I found it. It's right here. One little single tiny. Oh, my thumb was, my pinky was in the frame. One little single tiny plate. I thought it was maybe back there, but it was not. Okay. Put everything back where it was. We have our plate. We have our DVD. Out here on this shelf in a blue square is the plates. I wonder if that's it. Well, I said shelf 4. Maybe that is shelf 4. Maybe I have my shelves wrong. Anyway, let's see if this is it right here. Okay, I just double checked and these are the ones I wanted. I just wanted to make sure. So these are the plates. They are about 6 1/4 inches and they are, oops, upside down. They are old ivory Syracuse. They are old ivory Syracuse china, made in America. This is the Selma design, this floral design. And there should be 8 of them in there. I'm going to count, make sure I have them all, and then put them in the proper box. This camera there is not cooperating. The angle is all weird. But just bear with me, I'll just crop my little head and you probably won't even notice. Just these 3 things should be relatively easy. Let's do the DVD first. Quick and simple. Oh, I gotta cut some more DVD triangles here. I mean, triangles, rectangles. So I have a question for parents and relatives out there. I was on TikTok yesterday and a teacher on Teacher Talk was talking about how it is yesterday or whenever she filmed it. I think probably yesterday-ish. It was her last day of summer vacation and the kids and she has to go back to school. Now, I don't think the kids start yet, right? Like, so I just wondering. When do your kids in your families, so, you know, like nieces, nephews, children, whatever, you know, kids that you know, when do they go back to school? Because it blows my mind that there are teachers, like, it blew my mind back in the spring when there were teachers who were like, my last day of school, and I'm like, are you kidding? Last day? We haven't even had April vacation yet, you know? So when do you start school? Around here, we start around Labor Day. So it'll be like the week before Labor Day is when Tegan starts school again. So Labor Day is when we start and then we end in the beginning of June. This year was late. This year they started after Labor Day and they just got out of school. The 22nd was their last day of school this year, of June. 22nd of June. So they haven't even been out of school that long. And it's time for me to go. And their teachers talking about going back to school. It blows my mind. So when is the school year? Like, what month does it start and what month does it end? Is it a geography thing? Like, is it a geography like north-south type thing? You know, winter, not winter? You know, for like, I know that I am pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that around here, our school year is, you know, the way it is because of farming and, like, you know, you have to harvest, planting and then harvesting. So the kids' school is based off from that old tradition. I mean, some still do it, obviously, but not as many as there used to be. So is that it, like the farming aspect? So our farming season is different, so that's why our school year is different? I'm just thinking, like, is that it? So when is your school year is basically what I'm getting at. I just, I want to know, I don't understand, I want to know. Okay, so the movie, by the way, that I packaged up, Rocco's, this sold for $5.99 with free shipping, and media shipping has gone up by 30 cents, so unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to raise the prices of these to compensate for that. Maybe I can wait a little longer. And then this plate, this little saucer plate, this sold for $5.99 plus shipping. Just this very light little plate, so it won't cost a lot to ship. I just have to find what I'm going to package it in to send it along its way, because it is conveniently just not the right size for a 6x4x4. So maybe I will do what I did with this, where I kind of Frankenboxed a box. So I'll take this box. This is an 8x6x4, and what I'll do is I will just do an inch over, and I'll bend it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll go with 4. Okay, we're gonna go with 5 because that's where it naturally bent. Right there. I'll put this here, and we'll bend it along the crease. There we go. So 4 is where it went, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I bent it on the 5th. So I'll do that over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll bend it right here on the 5th one. Like that. Now it is a square-ish box. We'll cut down this. I think probably the top side I will end up using my box scorer and making it shorter, but we can do, fold this over. Hey, get back here. Fold this and that. Fold this and that. Tape it. So, best of my ability. Ah! What was that? Oh, my phone. Like this. Like this. Then fold this down. Like that. Sometimes it helps if you just do like a single layer before to help hold the flap down when it's not bending in its natural position. They are finicky little boxes. Okay, and I'll fold this down like that, and then there we go. Okay, so that'll work, and then I'll do some more. I'll do more once I have everything in there. Okay, so it's just this little tiny thing, so I'll put a paper on the bottom. Like that. Put the plate in like this. Plate in like this. And then I'm going to use my box scorer, and I will make it so that it is smaller. Right there. So, like that. So we made that. Now I'll cut the sides down to where I scored. Now put this back in the box. Put a thing of paper on top. Then fold it over. I think I'm going to fold it the other way though. The side in first. Like this. Now I could have just trimmed down the cardboard so there was less cardboard, less weight, but I don't think it's going to affect the shipping on this that much at all. So if I can have extra cardboard on it, I'll use extra cardboard. Okay, that side. I'm going to do a little bit more on the bottom now that the box has been shaped. There you go. There. There is that plate all done. Maybe I'll cover those just so they don't get caught on anything. There we go. There. Okay. The little plate, the DVD are done. Now, these plates. So we have 1, 2, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure these are the correct size. I didn't actually measure these. Yeah, 6 1/4, 6 1/4. I gotta sneeze. This box is too small for all of these plates. So, it was good to store it, but not good to ship it. So, I think I'm going to take one of these 10 by 6 by 6s and change the dimensions of this one and use this box to ship it. I don't know where my box scorer went. I mean my box cutter. Not box scorer. I don't know where it went. I used it for something. Now I can't find it. Okay, so we want to make sure that it's about 6.5 inches. So we want 6 inches, so we'll do 8. So then it'll be 8 and 8. And that should be plenty of room for this. And it should fit, yeah, we'll go 8 and 8. So we want 2 inches over. 2 inches over is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 lines. About here. There. There we go. This was a nice sturdy box, so it bent very easily. And we'll do the same thing over here. here. There we go. Okay, now do the bottom same way we did the other one. Cut along our new crease. Cut along our new crease and fold these over. Fold these over. So it's not gonna fit cardboard wise for the flaps. So I will have to put a new piece of cardboard down, which happens. That's why I have spare cardboard lying around. This will work. Nice and straight, huh? Hopefully the buyer doesn't mind. Don't worry, I'll go back and fix the bottom in a minute. Okay, now we'll have to do the sop is same to the top. All right, so first let's pad out the bottom. Wow, pad out the bottom. I've only had one coffee today. Maybe that's my problem. Though it is, it's only noon. So, I shouldn't need another one already. Okay. So, we have plates. I'm going to wrap this bottom one like this. And then, do I want to use the honeycombs? Maybe I'll continue using the regular bubble wrap like I have right now. And then I'll honeycomb all around it at the end. I think that might be good. I'll keep these nice and secure, you know? Okay. This, I think this will make it. If this also is going to New York, I made a statement either last week or the week before about how all of these plates are going to New York, and this is another set that's going to New York. They have big vintage plate collectors in New York. I'm not knocking it. I think it's awesome. It's cool that they're like all in the same area. I'm sure part of it has to do with the shipping because, you know, it costs a lot to ship this far because they're heavy. So you're gonna obviously find somewhere that is closer when you're gonna buy something like this. You know, if you have two options, one from California and one from Maine, and you live in New York, you're probably gonna pick the one from Maine because you have less shipping costs. But it's just a guess. That would be what I would do. So we have these like so. This. Like this. I do need to buy more elastics. That is something that I definitely need to do. Okay. Now, put this baby right in there. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to use some of this to, I still have a whole other box of this, so don't worry, I'm not wasting it, but I'm going to use this to pad out the sides of this because I do think it works well for that. one of you did send me a video. One of you did send me a video on YouTube about the correct way to use this. So I will be watching that. I haven't watched it yet, but I do plan on watching that this week so that I can see what I'm supposed to do with it. But it's working well for packing material like this. Honestly, it does a really good job at that, so I appreciate that. Now I'm gonna put some more paper on the top. Here. And then I'll have a bubble with these right on the top. Maybe I just need one. Yeah, I just need one, but I will need an extra piece of cardboard. But one of those should work. Yeah, that'll work good. Okay, cut up another piece of cardboard. Put that right there. Fold these down. Put this down. Fold this down. Yeah, that'll work well. Tape. So much tape. There we go. Okay, and obviously one down the middle. Now we're gonna retape, not retape, but this. I didn't size this very evenly. But whatever. All that matters is that it gets there. Doesn't matter if the box is more of a, what is this, a parallelogram? Okay, and then I think I'm going to do one along the sides. All the way around. There we go. I am done for today. I have all 3 of my items. Now I'm going to print my labels and bring them to the post office. Good afternoon. It is Tuesday? Yeah, it is Tuesday. I have 2 things going out today. I have this 80s troll that I have had for a long time listed. This is the Born to Ski tall troll, and it comes with skis and little booties. And I have disclosed it, but this troll is so old. Excuse me, kitty. This troll is so old that the vinyl on the booties is starting to flake off, so it's all like flaking. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can kind of see all the little white specks. So I have them in their own bag, so they're not getting all over the troll. So there's a little troll. He's super cute. I think I had one very similar to this when I was a kid. So we have that going out. Then we also have this huge, Peppa Pig set going out. This is Peppa's school play group. You're not helping today. Get down. And this is going to Rhode Island, so it's not going very far away, so it should be easy to ship out. I just have to find a box big enough for it to fit in. So let's do the troll first. I think this will go in a box without a problem. Just want to make sure it's not too long. Should be fine. So we will put this in a box. Anyway, so last night, okay, we live in Maine, for those of you who don't know. And last night, at midnight, well, closer to 1, it was like 12:50 or so, we got woken up with a tornado warning. Oh my gosh. We don't really we get tornadoes, but not like real tornadoes. We get smaller tornadoes. They can cause building damage. They cause trees to get knocked over. They cause damage, but not like damage. However, so we woke up to the alarm going off saying to seek shelter and get to somewhere with no windows. So Tegan was out cold. That didn't wake him up at all. So I went out and I went out and I looked outside. There was nothing. It wasn't raining. It didn't even have a breeze. There was nothing going on outside. So I just stayed up for a while, kept an eye on things outside, and then next thing I know, the warning is gone. Just disappeared. I didn't get the warning has passed, nothing. I kept searching all of the weather sites, looking for the radar and everything. I couldn't figure out how we were getting a tornado warning. There was like nothing that would indicate we would get a tornado. But anyway, I stayed up and I looked around and then it was gone and we were fine. Nothing happened. Just I didn't get a lot of sleep because then I couldn't fall back asleep. I'd been asleep for 2 hours and then the alarm went off waking us up. And then I could not. It took me forever to fall back asleep. Okay, now let's see if I can find a box for this. It's only going to Rhode Island, so I'm not going to use a big priority large box because that would be overkill. It would cost way too much. So I need a box that's about 18 inches. I wonder if this one will fit it. So it may not be wide enough. It's going to take me forever to find. Oh, maybe. Let's see. No. Yeah. If I reshape it a smidge, which it's kind of doing on its own. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, I can use this box. Nice. Fold all these in. And I'm going to put some tape along the bottom. Right. I don't know if it's out of frame completely. 2 cameras and you still can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to put them just to hold the flaps down and the box in shape for now. Because I'm going to score it so that it fits, because I don't need it to be this thick. So what I'm going to do is use my box scorer and I'm going to go halfway to where I need it to be so that I can score both sides. Sorry, kind of forgot where I was going here. There we go. Halfway, and then I can score the other side and it'll give me some of the cardboard back. On the other side, I didn't flop down all my sides here. Come on. There we go. Go. tape this side up. Oh, hold on. Jumping ahead of myself here. I have to cut down the sides. Wait, where am I bending here? Yeah. I couldn't figure out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, bend this down like this. It'll also give it a little bit more structure. That. There. Now it covers the whole thing. So that's good. So now we're going to flip it back over. And we're going to cut this tape. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Then I'm going to tape all of it together. There we go. Okay, now let's put the item back in here. Like so. There we go. I'll put some paper in here. Started to talk to me. Alright, here we go. There we go. There. Now, put some tape. Box. Hold it together. It came together a lot better than I thought. I wasn't sure, you know? Sometimes you make boxes like this and it doesn't work out the way you want. But this one has so far. There we go. Alright, now flip it over. And tape this side. Look, make sure, is there any, I think I put smidge book paper. It's cracked right here. There we go, like that. Now, pull this over. There we go. Okay, now just the middle. All right, and we are all set. Both items are packaged up, and now I gotta go to the post office.